Yo, what's up, boys? Welcome back. Today I'll be talking about arena landing spots, including solos and trios. Recently, people have been asking me about how you can get better and keep a consistent landing spot. So I thought of making this video. So I'm gonna say two about each of them. So stay tuned and enjoy the video. So, guys, first on our list will be Mega's Mansion. It's called the Mega's Mansion because it's phase Mega's drop. So, it's right here on the map. It's a good trio landing spot because it will have sufficient loot for each one of us and you will be ready for end game. No, don't think that all three people will land on this place. There are three areas next to this, which is the castle, the landing spot after all, and that mansion over there. So this spot is 90% uncontested, so each of you could go to one of those spots and get sufficient loot so that each of you have good loot. So personally, I go to this house because it has a henchman chest and a couple of more chests. So if you guys didn't know, actually henchman chests still have a 100% spawn rate, whereas the normal chests have a 50% spawn rate. So I'm guaranteed to get a henchman chest over here. So guys, just like that, we have such a good loadout and a decent amount of shields also. But you might be thinking why I'm not having the shields, or why have my teammates not even had any shields. That's because nearby there's a slurp truck through which we'll all get full shields and we'll have extra shields to carry too. So after looting up, I normally go to this area to gather more chests and metal. Once all of us have got decent amount of mats and loot, we head to the slope truck to get full shields. In that mansion there's always an upgrade bench, so me and my teammates use it. Over here I used it to make myself an epic pump, which is really useful. So this spot got us decent amount of mats, good loot and mobility, so we're good to get into fights, and now we can get a couple of kills to get more points. You can get a few kills mid-game and then finally secure the dub. So the second spot on our list will be Coral Castle. This spot's really underrated after the announcement. Not much people come here, as you can see, even though it's the hot drop, we're uncontested. So if you want to go for placement, I tell this is a drop. You'll get a bunch of mats, good loot, and then you're ready for mid-game and early fights. Especially over here, you'll get a lot of brick because even the trees are brick over here. Once you've looted and you have a lot of shields, you can go into mid-game fights and get prepared for end game. This is another clip from where I landed Coral Castle, got a lot of fish because of the fishing spots there, and then took on a duo by myself. 90% of the time you'll reach end game and you'll get a lot of points. Over here we got unlucky because the zone was going uphill and we were getting stopped. Moving on to the solo drop spots, third on our list will be Ghost House. This is a really good solo drop because there are a couple of chests. The few spawn on the top, but because of the spawn rate, I recommend landing on floor loot. This spot gets you a good amount of mats. You can see the number of brick and wood you can see around it. It also gets you ready for mid game and you win your fights. Let's take a look at how I could play my fights after looting up from Ghost House and getting a bunch of mats. So to finish off the video, guys, the last landing spot would be none other than Steamy Stacks itself. This is a pretty good spot, and as you can see, it's pretty large, so most of the times you might be contested here. There are a bunch of chests here and you'll always be ready for mid game because of this amount of loot here. As you can see, there are vents in this spot which are the best mobility in the game right now. It'll help you go to zone, so you never have to worry if you're in zone or not. These vents will take you pretty far, so you never have to waste white any feed. Thank you so much for watching, guys. That's going to be all for today's video. So if you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. That means a lot to me, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.